Hello everyone and welcome to another episode here of the TW9 Seaver Save here on the channel in this Road to Glory playthrough. As far as we are still with Sid, and as far as for Night of Sin 53, we'll be seeing our #1 contender be crowned for the BMF title. As, Scott Hadley, he has been the most dominant person ever in Sin City Grappling. He is looking to defend his title once again, but we will find out who that will be tonight, as it will be Jacob Jackson versus the returning Rob Burns. It's funny, two guys that, of course, Jacob Jackson came back for Kumite 4, and a little later on, Rob Reynolds returned, and now they're both competing again in their second stint against each other, and that will be our main event. The economy is in the shitter, and the wrestling industry is in the shitter, so that should be great to deal with. Money-wise, we're almost out of the red. After that crazy fine we had to take, $100,000 down the drain. Well, we barely had enough to begin with. But as far as, we're getting through it, though, slowly but surely. We're making it happen. Again, we're damn near selling out the Grissom Auditorium. Well, maybe not damn near. We're putting half the fucking people in there, so that's better than nothing. 1,000 people showing up for this one. We're gonna skip the booking team meeting. And the locker room instances as Rina Katsuhara brought for Wrestler's Court, accused of forgetting to shake another worker's hand when entering the locker room. Well, we do only have about 20-some people, so that one it's like, alright. Yeah, you should probably shake everybody's hand. So Jacob Jackson's actually the judge now. He found her guilty and sentenced to buy drinks for after the show. And the basic safety and training drills, which only 3 people showed up for. It's kind of wild. Shows you how much the roster has changed. Is Kim White and Jules Knight apparently butted heads backstage. Are both furious with each other. Some wild shit. I forgot to actually change. Let's inspire everybody, though, to at least get us back on track. There we go. I did forget to change Kim White's picture, but I did change Aaron Gray's picture, so at least one of the two will have the correct picture, because Kim White obviously needs to be just a little bit more zoomed in. Actually, let's just fix that, because that's pretty quick to do. There we go, that was going to bug the shit out of me. As Aaron Gray, though, is going to get the win over Kim White. As far as Kim White, she is a regen. She actually was backstage for one of our shows. I want to say it was last year, might have been even 2 years ago, but another girl from AAA, as far as I believe half the roster's from AAA, but as far as at least was started there, and then now as far as she's in ACPW, so obviously another Canadian that's coming across the border, but she has actually a gruesome guillotine choke, which is awesome, so that's going to be great for her to win with. We'll go ahead and have her win by submission, because she's going to win with that guillotine choke. And yeah, it's going to go about 4 minutes. I don't know if that's going to actually be the opener, but nice to add that now. Oh, there we go. Oh, just great. I did not check to see who was or was not going to be on this show. And it looks like half the fucking roster isn't going to be on this show. Yeah, but, have no fear. Have no fear. Because Aaron Gray, I think what we can do. Alright, let's exclude everybody. Well, that's not... availability. Yeah, that's weird. It says everybody's here. So I don't get it. Yeah, because that makes no sense. Oh, is it because it was set for Kumite? Was that why? What in the world? That must have been what happened when I looked at that to see who's available or not. Because, yeah, she's obviously not here. Well, we got Marie we could use. Obviously, she just got to win. Actually, Rina Kasahara. She lost in February. Might as well, right? Use her here. So, Rina, she is a Joshi girl, but really, she doesn't have, any type of... But she did get a 49 in her matchup. So, it's not like she's terrible or anything. I think she's going to do better than Kim. Kim is regen. She hasn't really worked a whole lot. Yeah, her last match looks like it was in August. Oh my gosh, she got an 8. Oh yeah, she's definitely losing. Rina, gonna get the win here. We'll have her win by KO. That is fine by me. Here we go. Yeah, we're all over the place. Now, so we'll go ahead and have the main event, though. Jacob Jackson, Rob Reynolds. And Rob is going to get the win. He's going to get a 10-count knockout win over Jacob Jackson. Of course, this is Jackson's last match with us. Again, just trying to keep him fresh. Let him go. Off to the sunset. We brought him back for probably, 5-6 matches, if that. Take a look. It's been about that. Oh, no, it's actually been a little bit more. Yeah, you count the 2 Kumite matches. It's been 8. Well, actually 9 now. In counting. That's not bad. That's not a bad little run back. He's so goddamn big. He's getting better and better, too. That's a great way to end it out on, even though he's going to be a little unhappy about it. But I think we'll put him over in the post-match speech. Mario De Silva and Buffalo Bill Rothschild, though. And this is going to go 8 minutes. And let's put that down here. So, Mario De Silva, Buffalo Bill, he is going to get the win. As Mario De Silva, again, he's just been a guy that's getting all these chokes and getting all these wins. He got out of the bad predicament of being almost decapitated by Rowdy Ryan Robinson. Now, Buffalo Bill, he's looking for that power bomb, the big-ass buckle bomb. He gets out of it, though. Gets a submission. I'm trying to think what submission he could use. Because he's got a couple. Because, I had to make sure. See what Kim White as far as everything there. So, as far as, let's go back to Mario De Silva. Because he's got the Kimura. But, that's it. I thought he had another submission. I guess we could debut a new one. That'd be kind of nice to see, as, he does a lot of chokes, arm locks, leg locks. We don't really have anybody use, like, trying to think here. What could be a great because, like, a leg lock would make a lot of sense. But we don't really have anybody that can do that, really. Well, at least we don't have anybody does it. Because I'm trying to think how he could do it. It'd do it on somebody like Buffalo Bill, who was so much bigger than him. So we want to have some credibility. Again, I like the idea of him maybe dropping down out of the power bomb and just somehow grabbing a submission on him from behind. That's not a rear naked choke is kind of the thing. We could even have him chop lock him from behind and then go for that same leg and leg lock him. Yeah, fuck it. Well, let's see. I don't know if I should call it a seated one or just a regular leg lock. As, just leg lock. Submission. Here we go. Straightforward. To the point. Because the Kimura is fine, but to have somebody have an actual precision jiu-jitsu background, I guess we could have called it a BJJ leg lock, but even then, yeah, it's tough. It's tough, because, again, we try to make sure everybody has a different finish. But now we have so many guys that do so many different shit. We really don't have anybody that does a triangle, though, is the thing. At least on the men's side of things. Because Emma Mayhem, she does a couple of different stuff. Yeah, she's got the heel hook. So yeah, she does have a heel hook. That's kind of basically the same as a leg lock. Ah, man, it's tough. It's tough. Yeah, because obviously Jules Knight, he's got his sleeper. Same thing for Hadley. He does the get the hooks in, you rear naked choke. And it's obviously he's got the Umaplata, rubber ball. Coleman, of course, with the ankle lock. Yeah, I mean, there is room, I think, for a triangle. Nah, we'll keep the leg lock for now. That way it's pretty accurate to what he does. He works on the arms and legs. He works on the joint and gets the win with it. Then we'll probably... John Snyder, Virgil Voss can go around here in the kind of the mid-card section. John Snyder's going to get the win. He is now... John Snyder, as far as he's going to get a submission victory as well, he is up there in wins now. He's going to be at 14. Yeah, he's going to be 14, 5, and 2. So he's going to be one of the few guys to hit 15 wins. I know Jules Knight is one away. Sugar Mono is a couple away. Goro Hatamoto, I believe, had reached that point. Scott Hadley is a couple away. He's got 12 already. But I think... I'm trying to think who else has got at least double digits. I think, yeah, Robertson's has got 10. Yeah, I mean, Christopher Ball, of course, has 8. A couple guys are getting close, but Snyder might hit 15. Yeah, well, that would be pretty huge for him. Yeah, because I like that main and co-main. Snyder and Voss can go there. As, yeah, Al Coleman continuing his kind of rise up through the rankings as his hard reset for the year. And he beats Denny King. I always want to say Danny King. Denny King. He's going to knock him out again with that running knee lift. Which, did we give him that finish yet? So always forget to do it. Take a look. Nope, we did. Okay, perfect. So he's going to win with that. And then the second match of the card be Slay Bolin, Suguro Kikuchi, which I do like this match. Suguro, he's obviously just your kind of traditional Japanese heavyweight in a lot of senses, just kind of raw strength. No gimmicks needed type of, black trunks. Just not giving a fuck. Because he's got a German, and he's got a step over leg bar. Which is cool. Cool to have for him, but, yeah, I do like the idea of him hitting the German suplex on him and knocking him out with it. It'll be a 10 count, though. Because especially going into the Stonebreaker, and then, he's got him behind him. He's got to go behind, throws him out of it. It's a cool finish. But, yeah, 60 minutes right on the dot. I thought about having maybe like a promo, but I think we'll have Rob Reynolds have the promo before Night of Sin 54 for his match with the champ. But yeah, we're ready to go. Let's run it. It's the 34. Oh my god, yeah, Rina Kasahara. Great. Oh, they have great chemistry. Again, it's just crazy how well the women have done for us. But yeah, over 1,000 people showing up here. Crowd hot and rising. Now they're white hot. Yes, the Juri Kikuchi, well, they hadn't win with a step over leg bar. That wasn't the way that was supposed to go, but that's alright. So 59 now. 68 for Al Coleman and Denny King. Denny King gets knocked out by that running knee lift. Al Coleman, just this mean streak that he's been on has been tremendous. Virgil Voss losing to John Snyder. Yeah, this probably should not have been so high on the card now looking back on it. But nice win, though, for Snyder nonetheless. Oh, Kyle Moore was the agent for this. Oh, wow. And yeah, he was supposed to win with the leg lock, but he gets the win, though, over Buffalo Bill, old Rothschild, and just gonna make sure Kyle Moore is not the agent for it. Okay, he's not. Perfect. And we see Rob Reynolds beat Jacob Jackson with the spinning body kick. I do love that. A body kick shuts him down. He doesn't get back up. But Rob Reynolds with a 71. Great performance. Great win. And he is destined now to face our champion. You know what's crazy? We actually did increase some of these with a little bit of extra money we've been bringing in. And it still isn't enough to change the way shit's going. But yeah, we're going to give Jacob Jackson a hug. Thanks for coming out. Obviously, Rob Reynolds for his performance. Phenomenal stuff tonight. And Al Coleman. He was great as well tonight. So, good shit. Actually, Rina Kasahara. You were awesome. Yeah, phenomenal stuff. Yeah, we made about $3,000. Not too bad off the night. Hey, we're almost in the 40s in the Southwest. So perfect. Getting better and better. As long as we keep on making money, we're going to be just fine. It's going to take a little bit, but we're going to get there. slowly but surely. But yeah, now for Night of Sin 54, our champion, Scott Hammer Hadley, will be looking to defend the belt. He's probably a little upset that he hasn't been booked. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. Well, how many days away is it? 27? Okay. Oh, but yeah, I wanted to show this. Yeah, we're now level 2 and level 3 on some places. We're now level 3 on our music, and it still isn't enough. Volunteers will probably be the last thing I try to upgrade because it costs nothing. This would cost us a little bit of extra because it'd be about 1,500 a month plus 500 bucks a show, so that's a little pricey for us. The broadcasting quality, it would be up to 2,500, so basically crack up another, 2 grand going into that. That would probably be a good investment. The music, though, it would be 10,000, and I do not want to do that one bit. I'm gonna wait for that as long as we can. But yeah, to look at it's kind of crazy that we're rivaled against some of these places. Some make sense, some don't, honestly. Like, I don't know why Rhode Island Pro Wrestling, we have to be in competition with them. They're literally backed by one of the biggest companies in the world. It's the feeder league for SWF. They have all the money in the goddamn world. Of course, we're not going to be able to compete with them. But it's kind of crazy. GSW has been doing really well. They've been making a shit ton of money. They've been doing really well. So good on them. They're making a lot of money. And obviously, them being in the SoCal area, right across the road. And for Invincible Pro Wrestling, though, I believe they are not in California, but they might be, though. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, because I want to say that, yeah, it's a split off of what, yeah, after they made the warehouse, so good idea. Good idea. So, yeah, it's basically going after California. It's so big, having 2 companies there. And, yeah, and also, like, Mid-Atlantic, it's, tough to kind of compete with their money in their investments and whatnot, but we're getting there. We're getting there. As that will do it, though, for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time to see if the real deal is, in fact, the real deal, and he can beat the Hammer for the BMF title. We shall see. Take care, everyone.